Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams are sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Los Angeles Dodgers.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves. Line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Oral Hershiser gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Standing in, David Peralta, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one.
First pitch, 111.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bellinger ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with show track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Into the box now, Wilmer Flores, as he'll take a look at his sinker here, too low for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Hershiser, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 20.
Up next for Arizona, Luis Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Flores leads off first with 1 away. Count is even, a ball and a strike to Luis Gonzalez. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
1-2, here it comes. Still 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. And a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt, in fact.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Kemp. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So he comes up empty in his first major league at bat.
I know he was expecting more, but that's a win. If you can put the ball in play, your first big league AB, and you're able to get that adrenaline and the nerves out of you, that's a win right there.
First offering on its way. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Robinson at second base, and the inning comes to a close. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. B-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Robbie Ray is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at David Peralta. Bazooka arm in the outfield. Obviously, he was originally signed as a pitcher. Didn't work out. Reset the battery and came back as a big league outfielder. Impressive.
Digging in, Jackie Robinson. He'll
Leading
lead
up
things
for
off
the
here in the
Dodgers,
bottom half of the first.
the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. The pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Hey, give the hitter credit right there. He was ready for that heater 0-2. But Dan, I question the pitch selection.
You know, sometimes as a pitcher, you don't want to give a good hitter the same pitch back to back to back, 3 pitches in a row. His thinking might have been right there. He had gone off speed 2 pitches in a row. Maybe he had him set up for the fastball. He guessed wrong.
Standing in now, Pee Wee Reese. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Two balls and a strike. No one out with a runner at second. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights, or it's going to be a tough game.
Still even at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Popped up. Walker battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1.
Batting third, the catcher, Russell Martin.
Coming to the plate now, Russell Martin, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
1-0 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. 3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Zero. 3-1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
The 3-1, and that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Duke.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and up next the great Duke of Flatbush, Duke Snider. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Snyder is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. There to take it in is Flores, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box, Matt Kemp, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Ready on 0-2. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. We are still scoreless. Jake Lamb standing in now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. 1-1 the count to Jake Lamb. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Count still at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Nope. Misses, ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Stepping in now, Christian Walker. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard to third. Throw on to Garvey at first, and with that the side is retired. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he's safe.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. Comes in with 6 hits in 29 at-bats. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The 2-0, too high, and it's 3-0.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Now the 3-0 offering is looked at for the first strike. Now the payoff pitch home, and he fouls this one off. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Settling in now, Steve Garvey. Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Three and 0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Now the 3-0 offering. Taken strike one on the inside corner.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Bellinger over at second. Turner on at first with nobody out. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
In now, Oral Hershiser, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. A 1 pitch on its way. Plays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
On a rope to the second baseman.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Back to the top of the order now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. From the stretch, popped up. Walker is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Pee-wee Reese.
Into the box for the Dodgers now, Pee-wee Reese, as he'll bat with the bases full and 2 men out. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. The set and the 1-0. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Dodgers leave them loaded. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Alex Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside, 2-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 one more time. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Standing in now, Robbie Ray, as he lines it out to center. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
Hey, pretty good swing right there by the pitcher. I know he'll be telling his boys in the dugout to take some hitting lessons from him if he's going to square line drives up all day.
Stepping in now, David Peralta, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He flied out leading off the ball game. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. David Peralta with a 2-run shot. First home run of the campaign for him. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
Now
into the box now, Wilmer Flores. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Still only one out in the inning. Swung on, missed. 2-1. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now the payoff pitch home. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 20, Luis Gonzalez.
Digging in now, Luis Gonzalez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
All even now, 2-2. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. 2-2 one more time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Garvey has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this two-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 2-0 Arizona. Striding in, Russell Martin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
The batter, the left fielder, Duke Snider.
Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 2-2. And he popped him up. Lamb in foul ground, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. This is skied into short left center. Gonzalez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 27, Matt Kemp.
Ready now, Matt Kemp. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses inside 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. 2 out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs. 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're down 2-0. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lavello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. In now, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
In now, Jake Lamb. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Another try at 2-2. This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Christian Walker will be next. Another full count pitch on its way. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
The batter, the first baseman.
Digging in, Christian Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a high pop-up. Garvey is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the D-backs 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that'll bring up the 3rd baseman, Justin Turner. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
No thanks.
2 balls and a strike. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike. Steve Garvey will be next. The 3-1, and a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
The first baseman, number 6, Steve Garvey.
That'll bring up the 2-time All-Star MVP, Steve Garvey. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. In the air, down the line in left. Gonzalez on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner.
The pitcher, number 55, Oral Hershiser.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Oral Hershiser hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for LA. They trail things here 2-0. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Eduardo Escobar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Three balls and a strike to count to the Diamondbacks shortstop. High and deep down the left field line. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
So the base is empty here with one away, and the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, and this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup,
Now
El
batting,
Cambio. Listen, if you can keep
Robbie
that pitch in your back pocket
Ray.
and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box, Robbie Ray. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A base hit in his first trip. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the D-backs 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. At the plate, Jackie Robinson. He leads off from the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. The 1-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Pee Wee Reese will be next. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Into the box, Pee Wee Reese hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And the runner will get back standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Robinson leads off second with nobody out. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Robinson is on his way home. Safe at the plate. As it's now a one-run ball game.
The catcher, number 55, Russell.
Ready for
Martin.
another shot now. Russell Martin. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw over. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Ball 2 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back easily. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. And he is in there.
Count leverage right there. Sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there. Driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Stepping in now, Duke Snider, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. First and second here with nobody out. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 3-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Here comes the payoff pitch. And that's low, ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So the line score will show he departs after just 4 innings of work, and you know they wanted more out of him than this, as he won't even stand to be the winning pitcher here. Number 49 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 49.
Matt Kemp will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch is a fastball down below the knees.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
On the ground to second base. This could be two. One there. On to first, a double play, but meanwhile the run is in that'll tie the ball game.
Now batting.
A base is loaded.
Right,
last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. One run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. High pop-up. Walker has got it, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. Ready to take his hacks again, David Peralta, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Here comes the 1-0. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Two-0 count. The pitch finds the zone. Strike one. The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike. Sinker. 3-2 now.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a starter away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. The 1-1, and there he goes towards second. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. To second for one. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
That's a really difficult turn for a first baseman. You have to come to get the ball, make a strong, accurate throw. So you need two good throws, not an easy double play to complete.
In now, Luis Gonzalez, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Ready with the 1-0. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Ketel Marte is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Now a swing and a ground ball. Flores is off at first with 2 away. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half, and we are tied 2-2. Stepping in, Justin Turner. It was a walk in his last trip.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Popped him up. Lamb has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 6, Steve Garvey.
Now at the plate, Steve Garvey. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first
55.
career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Standing in now, Oral Hershiser, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Fastball well outside.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Here's a high pop-up. Escobar is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Ready for another chance? Jake Lamb. He went down on strikes last time up.
Jake Lamb.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Walker. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And it's late his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better of chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping in now, Eduardo Escobar. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Now here's the pitch. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Line drive to left. Snyder is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order. Score remains 2-2. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Jackie Robinson. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Robinson.
Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Pee-wee.
Digging in once again, Pee-wee Reese singled home a run in his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. On to second, but it's a wide throw, and the shortstop can't recover. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. So it's second and third following the error. And now it'll be the catcher, Russell Martin. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Robinson, the runner at third. Reese is at second with nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. The 0-2 once more. Hit down the third baseline.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he takes a called third strike, and no help there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 away now.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
So digging in now, Duke Snyder. It was a walk in his last trip. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat. So it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
So stepping in, Matt Kemp. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
If you're hitting in this situation, you have to look one spot, and that is all. This guy is really scuffling out on the mound. The bases are loaded. 2-0 count. He's all over the place. One spot. If it's not there, you have to take.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Ready on 0-2. And he popped him up. Lamb shading to his right, and the inning is over. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. 8th inning coming up. Dodgers out in front, 3-2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
So
please.
a new pitcher is set to enter the ball
pitching
game
for the
right now, and
Dodgers.
it's the converted catcher,
Number
the hard-throwing
74,
right-hander Kenley
Kenley
Jansen.
Jansen.
Digging in, Alex Avila. Career
Leading off for
matchup
the
numbers
Diamondbacks.
against Kenley Jansen.
catcher,
He's 1 for
Alex
3.
Avila.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. In his career, Avila is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. One and one. Here it comes. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Here's the 2-1 home. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Crowd gets up for the 3-2, and he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one.
Please.
Dominant performance.
Steve
Arizona.
Finley will pinch hit
Number
here, and
12,
he's the potential tying
Steve
run.
Finley.
Just a tick behind for a strike. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And a pitch that misses, a ball and a strike to Finley. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Now batting.
It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. So the batting order turns over now and set to go David Peralta. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set and the pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Fouled off. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and we are tied again.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
Next for the Diamondbacks, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's 0 for 4. Pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
The 1-2 pitch, and he popped him up in there, a base hit.
The left fielder, number 20, Luis Gonzalez.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Into the box now, Luis Gonzalez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box, Ketel Marte. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. He can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Number 9 will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Defensively for the Diamondbacks. Now playing second base, number 9.
Matt Andriese is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Andriese.
Mike Piazza is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. In there at the knees, strike 1. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. And there's one down now.
The batter, the first baseman, Steve Garvey.
Standing in, Steve Garvey. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes Peralta. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kenley Jansen.
Corey Seager will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Corey Seager.
Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0. Pops this one up. Lamb in foul ground, and no one will track it down. One and one the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Score remains tied at 3-3. Dylan Floro will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Dylan Floro.
Number 16 has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Number 16.
Coming to the plate now, Jake Lamb will try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jake Lamb.
The pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. High in the air down the right field line. Bellinger is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Stepping in, Christian Walker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Kemp giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Eduardo Escobar.
Now batting, Eduardo Escobar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch on the way. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. The 0-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Nothing across here this half. The Dodgers with a chance to walk it off as we go to the last of the 9th. Striding into the box, Jackie Robinson. He singled his last time up.
The second baseman, Jackie.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. 1-1 the count. The 1-1. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 bounces in the dirt for a ball. The 2-2. Softly hit to short. And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. and the runner back in standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Standing in now, Pee Wee Reese trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Only play will be to first, so there you go. The possible winning run is into scoring position now on the sacrifice.
The catcher, number 55, Russell.
Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. And the runner's breaking for third. In there. Now the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
What's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third. But it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Now the 2-1. Grounded to short. Throw on to first for the second out, but meanwhile that all-important go-ahead run is in to score. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory.
Always great when a game really comes down to the ninth inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Los Angeles came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Dylan Floro claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.